Okay. Let me turn it down a little bit because you won't like this message. Honey, the romance angels said very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. This card asks you, what do you want? And demands very specific, clear answers. Just like putting in your order at a restaurant, the universe has been listening to your thoughts and feelings about your love life and has brought you what you asked for. When you complain, it's only because you placed an unclear order. As soon as you're perfectly straightforward about what it is you desire, it comes to you on the wings of angels in an instant. You drew this card because it's time for you to get clear and honest with yourself and formulate your request with faith and optimism. Trust your feelings and make decisions for yourself about what is best for you. That is what the romance angels have to say about your situation. Welcome in, guys. We are doing subscriber. If you join and become a new subscriber, the next 8 people to become a subscriber will get a mini psychic reading. And we are doing romance messages from the romance angels. So if you would like a romance message, send the hanging lights gift. I will pull a card and see what the romance angels have to say to you about your love connection. Hi guys, welcome in. We are doing romance readings. If you'd like a romance reading, send the hanging lights gift. If you want an actual reading with the Psychic Tarot for the Heart deck, it is a $20 love donation or the Galaxy gift. This is specifically tarot for the heart, so it's for relationships. Harmony, doing romance messages for the hanging light or a love reading into your love situation using Psychic Tarot of the Heart. So this is a $20 love donation or the Galaxy gift is the hanging lights. That's what we're doing right now. Welcome back. Welcome in. Will Jan reach out to me? Yes, subscribers, you still get your unlimited yes no. So you can ask your yes no. No need to worry. No need to worry. Hi, honey. For the yes nos, you got to be a subscriber for the yes nos. I will be back at 7 for everybody else for the yes nos. What happened? You look nice. Oh, he said he texts you, but you know when he comes when he finishes. All right. Caesar, thank you. Did you want the romance message from the romance angels about your relationship? Okay, well, me get back together. see what the romance angels have to say. Will you and Xavier get back together? All right. You got several cards. Let's see. Pick a number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because these are for one romance angel messages. Each time you send a thing right, you get one message, one card. So 5 fill out, 4. You know, this is why I do what I do, because it's not me, it's spirit, you know? Spirit chooses. All right. Here is your message. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. You drew this card because your love life will improve once you emotionally and energetically release your ex. The benefits of doing so include increased happiness, feelings of freedom, and the ability to attract a new lover who would otherwise sense the presence of your ex in your aura and is staying away. The moment you make the decision to let go of the past, it is done. Sometimes this is akin to peeling back layers in the onion. So continue to release your ex. Aww. Right, let's see Chelsea. Will my husband love me? Got a straight yes. You're welcome, Caesar. I'm glad I asked you that because you had like 5 different answers and they were all so opposing different to each other. So I was like, Spirit's gonna have to weigh in on this one. Will he respond to my text? Peaceful resolution is your card, Monique. Hi, Lynn. These are yes nos for subscribers. Yes nos for everybody else will be at 7 p.m. So in 2 hours. Or you can become a subscriber. If you guys become a subscriber, the next 8 people to subscribe within the next 15 minutes. Irma, thank you. You want a romance angel message? We'll get also a romance card. So if you subscribe, you get unlimited yes nos, but you'll also today get a romance angel message. All right, Irma, let's see what the romance angels have to say about your love situation. It's not, it is good yet. There it goes. Your message, Irma, is you deserve love. You are lovable. The romance angel is cheering you on in your quest for great love and letting you know that you deserve it. As a child of God, you're naturally a loving, lovable person. You have the right to be treated with kindness and respect by everyone in your life. Harsh experiences, you may have blamed yourself and felt unworthy of receiving affection. The angels want you to know you do deserve it and you deserve better. So when I get this card from my people, it's like a reminder to look at your life and ask the treatment that I'm receiving, is this fair? Is this worthy of me? You're like, no, it's not. Then you gotta let that's the message of that card. Welcome in everyone. We're doing romance messages for the Hanging Lights gift. Or if you'd like a romance reading, have the romance angels to look after your situation, you can do a $20 donation for the Galaxy gift. If you want unlimited yes nos, become a subscriber by hitting that gold star. The next 8 people who subscribe will get unlimited yes nos whenever you see me on. And you will also get today a free romance message. You're welcome, Irma. Frankie! I just saw you. I just saw you. Hold up, hold up. Let me come back on screen. Oh wait, I had to like hide the other thing. There we go. Hi, Frankie. How are you doing, love? Love me some Frankie. A random card pull. You sure can. Thank you for being a subscriber. Your message is you're ready. You're ready. Right? The romance angel message, yes. If you send the hanging light gift right up there, you have two left, you will get a romance angel message. All right? Your reading would be the hanging light gift. And if you don't want the romance angels, I'll just pull 2 to 3 cards with the regular cards, or I can pull 2 to 3 cards with the romance angel cards. Oh, wow. Star, thank you. Did you want romance angel message about your relationship from the romance angels? Got you, Star. I want you to think about your special person. Let's see what the romance angels have to say. It's so funny. I got this card for somebody else today too. Your message is you deserve love. The romance angels are cheering you on in your quest for great love by letting you know that you deserve it. As a child of God, you're naturally a loving and lovable person. You have the right to be treated with kindness and respect. If you've had harsh experiences in this relationship, you may have blamed yourself and felt unworthy of receiving affection. But the romance angels tell you that you do deserve it. You're a beautiful being of God's pure love and light, no matter what this person has said or done to you, and no matter what has happened. God's handiwork can never be undone. We get this card, as I was saying to the other person, when we get this card, this is a card saying, make sure that if this person you're with or you want to be with or you're hoping to reconcile with again, make sure this person is treating you well, because you need to be with somebody who uplifts you, upholds you, inspires you and respects you. So if this person isn't doing those things, then maybe time to cut it loose, all right? That is your message from the romance angels. Remember, guys, if you subscribe, you get unlimited yes nos. Sometimes I come on and everybody gets yes nos, but sometimes, like now, I come on and only these subscribers get the yes nos. So everybody will get yes nos at 7 p.m. when I come back on. But if you are a subscriber in here, you get unlimited yes nos whenever I'm on. That's another perk of becoming a subscriber, all right? This feels so relaxing. It's a J. I got you. You want a message from the romance angels about your connection? Nicole. Hmm. All right, Bubbles. Let's see what the romance angels have to say about Your person. Okay. Are you in separation from your person, Bubbles? Or are you guys just not seeing eye to eye? Your message is finances and career. Money and love, thinking about leaving. Money and love have historically been linked, and this card points to this correlation. The romance angels want to disentangle you from financial or career pressures so that you may enjoy every aspect of your life, including romance. While work can be a source of heart opening satisfaction, it must be balanced with other facets of love, such as playfulness and laughter. You receive this card because you benefit from an infusion of such lightheartedness. Call upon the angels to elevate your mood, energy levels, finances, career, and anything else that will bring you peace. So, if you've been thinking about leaving and that feels light to you, this is the romance angel's way of saying follow through with it. Okay? Because whenever, like, I'm an energy being, and I'm a metaphysical teacher, and I teach my students when we do our like psychic development, energy healing development. I teach them to trust what your body feels. If your body feels heavy, something's wrong. Something's not right. If it feels light to you, the idea of leaving, starting over, being on your own, then that is what your body's required. Okay, trust what you feel. You'll never get it wrong. You never will. You're welcome. Good luck. And if you do want to like an extended reading, because sometimes people want to do the longer reading with me, the one for $20 or the Galaxy gift, you can do it on yourself. You don't have to do it about a relationship. Like your general messages, your spirit guides want you to know about like your next steps. Hi, Dulce. How are you? Welcome in, guys. If you are a subscriber, you get unlimited yes nos. If you're not a subscriber, you can come back at 7 p.m. Eastern when I will do yes nos for followers. Right now, I'm doing yes, no for subscribers. I'm doing romance messages. So if you want a romance message from the romance angel, send the hanging lights gift. And if you want an actual love reading, I am using the psychic tarot for the heart deck today to do the love readings, which will give us information about the relationship. And this is $20 donation or the galaxy gift. All right, that's the two options we have going on right now: the romance messages or the psychic love tarot reading. And if you just wanted like a free yes no, that will be at 7. All right. Hi guys, we're doing romance messages for either the Hanging Lights gift or the Galaxy gift or a $20 donation. I'm about to be out of here soon, so if you'd like one, let me know. Audrey, thank you. We're doing romance messages from the Romance Angels. You can send either the Hanging Lights gift or the Galaxy gift or a $20 love donation for a romance reading. Okay? I will be doing yes nos at 7 p.m. for everybody else. But if you are a subscriber, you can get your unlimited yes nos in here, okay? Honey, thank you. What is your question? Did you want the Romance Angels or a mini reading? Thank you. Hi, Romano. Did you want the Romance Angels or the mini reading? The romance one? All right. Go ahead and think about your person. Let's see what the Romance Angel. Did you see that? At 7 p.m. I will, Kendra. If you're not a subscriber, at 7 p.m. I will. But if you want the unlimited yes no, you can hit that subscribe button and you can get unlimited yes no. This is crazy. This card literally has blown out a million times. All right, you deserve love. You are lovable. The romance angels are cheering you on in your quest for great love by letting you know that you deserve it. As a child of God, you're naturally a loving and loving person, as is everyone. You have the right to be treated with kindness and respect by this person. If you've had harsh experiences in this relationship, you may have blamed yourself and felt unworthy of receiving affection. But the angels want you to know that you do deserve love. So this is Kendra. Thank you. You get a free question. So this is a reminder that if your person is not treating you well, you have to question that because they should be putting you on a pedestal and treating you amazing, right? You are loved, you are lovable. So just a reminder from your romance angels to really assess your current relationship from that viewpoint. Are me and Kanye forever? No, you gotta unlike me. Unlike me. We are doing romance messages right now, so if you want to know like what the romance angels feel about your connection, you can send a hanging lights gift, and I will pull a card from this deck, the romance angels, to find out. You know. K and Kane, Kanye Kane. Hi, Angela. We're doing romance messages. If you send the hanging lights gift, you can get a card for that question. Does he still care about me? Listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Kathy, thank you. Are you ready for the, yeah? Think about your person, Kathy. Let's see what the romance angels want to tell you about your connection with your person. All right? All right, Kathy, are you in here? You got true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. The angels sent you this card because true lasting love is there. If you question, if your question is about a specific person, then this card serves as validation of the relationship's divine nature. This individual has genuine love for you, and you both can overcome the issues that arise. This is especially the case if you can express your feelings through attributes such as kindness, compassion, and courtesy towards each other. All right? So that's a really positive card, I would say. Congratulations. I love these cards. I love like seeing what everybody gets. Oh my gosh, there's a card that everybody. Money, thank you. What is your question? Ooh. Mini read. What's your question for your mini read? Did you want the regular deck or the romance or the psychic tarot of the heart? And what's your question for your mini read? I think every day around this time I'm gonna come on with different decks so people could get like different messages. You know what I mean? We need to 1,100 more diamonds to get one fragment, and we need 3 fragments to reach one. Let's go. Thank you, gifters. Appreciate the support. The second one, all right, what is your question? I'm going to have to use the book a little bit with this because I don't know these cards entirely, but then once I read it, I'm going to give my psychic impressions. I can do a reading for that question, Carolyn. A mini reading is the hanging light. A longer reading is a $20 donation or the galaxy. The mini reading is only 2 to 3 cards. The longer reading is 7 to 10 plus cards. One time I did a reading, and it was like 16 cards. I kid you not. Because I just keep having to pull cards, until I get like somewhere with it. Chelsea, thank you. You want the romance message from the romance angels, Chelsea? Right? Okay, here is a message about your relationship. Of all the things that angels look at within your relationship, I didn't see your question. Of all the things that the romantic angels can look at in your relationship, this is the advice they have for you. Love yourself first. Your self respect makes you more romantically attractive. If you desire more romance with the person you're inquiring about, first look at yourself in a caring way. The more you love who you are, the greater your capacity to feel loved by others and to receive love from others. This means trusting yourself to take good care of you, and it may entail becoming more assertive. Don't worry, you can still be very lovable while affirming your boundaries. So that's the message for you, Chelsea, concerning your relationship. I want to know where he stands. He's giving me mixed signals. Okay. That's so true. Thank you. I definitely need to. I love this. I'm telling you, I love this. I love this card. These cards, I really do. Mm. All right, I'm gonna do. Is Danny just using me? I can do a mini reading for that, or I can do the longer reading for that. The mini reading is the Hanging Lights gift. The longer reading is the Galaxy gift, or the $20 love devotion. Right? That's what I'm doing here right now. Are these mini readings and these full readings? So yeah, somebody has to book me for a full reading. All right. Sorry, I have three different decks on here, so I'm trying to like, I my deck fell and it just kind of intermingled with the other ones. Okay. I want to know where he stands. He's giving me mixed signals. Okay. You know, I always say mixed signals is a no for me. Pay attention to the red flag. The signs are cautioning you. The romance angel sent you this card to help you notice the unhealthy, disconcerting part of your relationship. If you are swept up in this romance, this card serves as a cautionary warning. Pay attention to your feelings and impressions with regard to your suitor. Don't allow emotion to blind you to characteristics or habits that wouldn't work for you in a relationship. So, with this card, it's saying that you may be over over romanticizing this person, and if you like sat down and really thought about it, said like ask yourself simple questions. Monique, does he honor my needs? Does he cherish me? Does he respect me? Does he nurture me? Does he pour into me? Like these are the questions I would be asking. And if you're coming up like no, maybe, kind of, the mixed flags syndrome, then I would just be like, it's a wrap. I don't need you to end this. I'm going to end this myself. And the reason, guys, why I'm so adamant about mixed signals means it's a no is because the person who loves you and who's meant for you, they will never have you feeling in any kind of way like not sure or you're not sure. It's a very sure thing. You know what I mean? Like my man lets me know on a daily basis, I am a sure thing. His phone rings or he gets a text. I don't care if it's 11 o'clock at night. My mind's like, oh, that was mom. Oh, that's his best friend. I just don't even bother anymore about Melissa and girl. He makes me more very secure. So, Caramel, just as I said that, his twin came in. Of course, you know what I'm talking about, my man, bro. But it's true. It's like when you with the right man, they make you feel, they don't make you question human signals. Hi, Caramel. Me too. You can anyone out there for me. I can do a mini reading for you. I'm doing readings and mini readings right now. So if you want the free yes nos, right now I'm only looking for subscribers. So the next 8 people, if you subscribe, you will get unlimited yes nos, and you'll also get a couple of minutes message from the messenger. We broke up and took a talking with story on Instagram with people. Be careful about that. I just watched. I want you to watch, Monique. Netflix has this new show. It's called I have the worst ex ever or worst ex in the world or something like that. Watch it, please. Watch the very first episode. It will chill your bones. Y'all gotta stop messing with these men that may not be altogether there mentally. If you see the first episode, it will chill your bones about what these women go through with this very sweet, charismatic, caring, love type of guy. And all three of these women nearly lost their lives. So y'all gotta stop playing around with these people. It don't matter if he's looking at your IG story. If he does not want to be with you, you don't need to sit here and play detective into his emotions. You understand what I'm saying? Monique? Love yourself. And says no to you, take that no and run with it. Like run far with it. Oh, you said no to me? You want to be with me? I don't give a hoot if you looking at my IG story, my Facebook story, you talking to my mom about me, you talking about my work. No, no, that's stupid. No, no, no. That has nothing to do with it. And I'm not going to sit here and try to figure out your emotional well-being, when my own emotional well-being is suffering. So no, that's where ladies go wrong. There's so many men out here in the world. There's so many capable people that want to love you and give you the relationship you're looking for. Why stay hooked on the one that just do it for you? And then why even fight for it? You know what I'm saying? That's just my 2 cents on it. It may make sense to somebody, it may not. But that's just the way I live my life. I've been in a lot of relationships, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Next back today, your spirit guides say, yeah. So even that, like, I wouldn't, like, why do you care? You know what I'm saying? Why do you care? Because he's sitting here holding on to false hope. If this person's not for you, they're not for you. But then every time you analyze or, be that detective into, oh, but he texted me today. Oh, but he's looking at my, oh, that means he loves me. No, if he loves you, he's been in a monogamous relationship with you, giving you a paycheck every Friday, paying your bills, making your life easier, not making your life harder. So you self down. You understand what I'm saying? When you're putting yourself down and your self respect down and your self esteem down by caring so much about somebody who doesn't care that much about you. Yeah, put the Instagram on private, cut this dude out of your life. How long have you guys been broken up? You got to move on. You have to move on. Welcome in, guys. If you are watching on Facebook and YouTube, I am doing mini readings here today. So let me know if you can in the comments just last week. So he's conflicted. He's confused, but at the end of the day, he broke up with you, right? So have that energy of I don't want nothing more to do with you. How long were you guys together? Because that's the thing. Like you can't give somebody leeway that hurts you. Yeah, that's why I'm like you need to like this alone because remember I'm pretty sure when I did your reading in that reading I said you got to move on with your life. This is not moving on. This is you waiting. And if you and him have like a future together, this is really delaying your reconciliation because you're not supposed to be waiting. You're supposed to be moving on. You know what I mean? So take this time to acknowledge the pain, the hurt that he put you through, the anger. You can be angry at this point that you spent together and now he walks out on you. And what was his reason that he walked out on you for? Because y'all were living together, right? And then he walked out on you. Why? What's the reason he gave you again? Hi, T. Lorraine. Your love life is all over the place. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help people with my reading. I'm here for you, love. That's why I'm being so tough love with you because I know what you want. You want reconciliation. Remember from your reading, because I remember your reading, but your reading says you got to completely detach. You got to go be alone, be single. He got to be alone, be single. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened to me and my guy. Like when we were apart, he went out dating other people. He was really over me because he broke up with me. I wasn't really over him, but I was not going to go and beg him and wait on him. I was not going to sit here and not live my life. So I started talking to a bunch of guys, going on a bunch of dates. And then I actually met one guy that I really cared about. And then we got into a relationship. And then the relationship didn't last. And we broke up. We broke up around like February, March. And then I was single again. And I was committed to being single. I was like, I'm not going to date right now. I'm just going to focus on work, my kids, and just focus on me. And I just focused on me. So that was like March, April, focusing on me. May, I'm in Vegas. Was it May? I'm in Vegas with my friends. And in the middle of the night, he calls me like 8 times back to back. I was like, here we go. And I still was, like, I didn't call him back. I was on vacation in Vegas. What am I going to call him back for? So I waited till like 2 days later till I got back home. And then I texted him. I was like, oh, you called me? Do you need something? And then we started talking. And we didn't even get back together in May because I gave him a hard time. I was I was like, you broke up with me 7 months ago and you're trying to talk about what? It's not happening. No, go on with your life. And he begged and pleaded and he came saw me like 3 times, fighting. I was just like, I was just not I was putting my foot down. I was like, no, I deserve better. I said, there's a man out here that want to love me and be with me for the rest of my life. And it's not you, so keep it moving. I was really adamant. But he was like, what do you want? He said, what do you need me to do to prove to you that I was like, I asked for 5 things. He gave me 10 things. So that's how I kind of got him to come back. It's hard, but it's like, I think we make too many excuses, to be honest. It's hard, but it's not that hard. What's hard is putting food on the table when you have kids and the economy is good. What's hard is tooth pain and having to go through a dental visit. That's hard. Love is not hard. Moving on is not hard. We just make it up in our minds that it's hard. But I had to put it all in perspective for me. When me and this guy broke up, my twin flame, I had to remind myself, you went through a divorce, Uma. You went through SA. I've been SA'd as a child, right? This is not hard. It's painful, but you're going to be okay. This is what I was talking to myself. I'm like, this guy, he broke up with me. Is he stupid? What is wrong with him? Do you know who I am? Exactly. That's the way and that's why because we're both part of the streaming community, and he went out to the streaming community and told everybody we broke up. I said, in my head, I laughed. I was like, that's the wrong thing to do, bro. Because he thought he was gonna get females, which he did, because he's a very good looking guy. But then I had like 20 men in my inbox on IG. Hey Uma, what's up, Uma? I was like, he did the wrong thing. He just don't even know. Yeah, you know, you don't. If this person don't want to be with you, they don't want to be with you. Just receive it and move on. I'm pretty sure I told you that in your reading. You know, and that's why sometimes like I don't like to do readings for people because if I can tell that they're not together, sometimes I'll be honest. I don't want to tell you guys that you're going to get back together because then you sit here and you wait, and that's the wrong thing to do. You know what I'm saying? That's the wrong thing to do. You're supposed to like, oh, okay, we're gonna get back together. Cool. Let me go about and do my life. You know, let me go about and live my life. Jalapeno, thank you. You get a free question, a yes, no for that. Thank you. I think you're obsessed, Jalapeno. I think you have an unhealthy obsession with your karaoke stream. Hi, Z. I'm doing romance readings right now. You can send either the Hanging Lights gift, the Galaxy gift, or a $20 love donation. We are doing love readings right now. And if you are watching me on YouTube and Facebook, I am available to do readings. Rebecca, thank you. You get a free question for that. Am I with my soulmate? That's not the right time. Hi, Carol. Hi, Tom. Hi, April. We were doing romance. So if you want a message from the romance angels about your connection, send the Hanging Lights gift. If you would like a love reading with the Arrow of the Heart, you can do a $20 donation or the Galaxy gift. That's the two things we're doing. And if you are a subscriber like Lynn, you can get unlimited yes no's. That's the three things we're doing right now. Is that Lily? Hi, Lily. Are you? Are you back to meet me? love I deserve in perfect timing. It takes work, to get your happily ever after. A lot of the work has to do with making the right choices. Erica, you can send either the Hanging Lights gift, the Galaxy gift, or a $20 donation for a rating. Same thing for you, Gabby. We're doing readings. Mm, All right, guys. If somebody else wants a reading, I'll be back at 7, where I will be doing the yes no's for followers, gifters, subscribers, and team members. All right. Thank you to those of you who enjoyed the Romance Angel readings. I hope you did enjoy it. I enjoyed giving them. We'll do one. All right, Lynn. So we have the Romance Angels message to you about your relationship. If you want that, you can send the Hanging Lights gift right there. If you want a reading with the Psychic Tarot into your relationship, it's a $20 donation or the Galaxy gift. Look, I'm pulling cards to show you what it says about my relationship. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and fate brings you romance. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life right now. I love these cards. Look, wedding. Every time I pull cards, they always tell me what positive things. This situation involves marriage. Ooh, good girl. Thank you. What was your question about your love relationship? We're going to use the Psychic Tarot of the Heart deck. This is all about love and relationships. It's tarot, but it's tarot specific for your reading. Thank you for my galaxy. To 54 more diamonds to get one fragment. The next person to send me a hand heart gift, I will pull a card for you. Let's get those 54 diamonds. I will pull a yes no card for you. Did I love Tiago? That's a great question. Oh, you want to use, okay, that's for that. Got you. Verify to continue. Verify to continue. There we go. All right. I got cards for you. I'm going to read you what they mean, and then I'm going to explain. Okay. So the first card you got is Shine. This card symbolizes positive and powerful energy that surrounds you. By embracing this energy, you can improve your current relationships and draw new ones to you. See yourself in a glowing orb of brilliant golden light. Believe in the power of this light to infuse relationships. Look for your love and understanding. See it moving outward, surrounding all of the people you know and filling them with joy and hope. Okay? So I feel like this person made you feel good. And because of that, you like let your barriers down and you kind of like didn't look at things logistically. You like your emotions to kind of flood you because this person made you feel so good. It was easy to kind of get caught up in it, right? It feels like a whirlwind romance. Then you got 1, manifest. This is the time of great power for you. The manifest card is here to tell you that anything is possible. You have all the tools at your disposal to create what you desire. You have a variety of tools to be put to good use. So you manifested him. But the thing is, because you also still have like some unhealed parts of yourself, you were able to manifest him, but then you didn't manifest him correctly. In terms of like when we have blocks within our system, then we're going to manifest because we believe we want. At the same time, it's not going to be entirely what we want, right? Number 2, listen. Take a moment to quiet your mental chatter and listen. In relationships, it's important to pay attention to what the other person is saying. So, what did he say to you? Are you sure it's him you dreamt of, or you did hear about somebody that has yet to come in, right? What did he say to you about breaking up? What was his thing to you about breaking up? Because you got to think about it this way: if this is such the love of life, right? Why aren't you guys together? Right? How long have you guys been together? I know you said you knew each other for a while, but actual dating wise, wasn't it only like 2 months, right? So you want to start looking at all of this stuff, right? Then you have just breathe. So much time and effort is spent in maintaining this current relationship that it's easy to forget to just stop and breathe once in a while. This life is not about connecting with other people. The most important connection you have is with the divine and your higher self. So this is a good time to take a break, take a time out from this relationship and reconnect with your spiritual self. All right. I feel like you want this so bad to fit that you're like, because it's like when I'm giving you the messages, right? Now remember, I have no dog in this game, right? I don't care who people end up with, don't end up with. My job is just to read the cards, right? So if I read the cards and I'm like, yeah, this is not a go, I understand. That's why this is hitting you so hard. To answer your question, I don't think you loved him because your original question was, did I love him? And these cards, there's no love cards here. This is all spiritual cards, you know, because 1, 2, and 19 are major arcana cards. So they're not love cards. The 4 card is a mental card. So this is what I feel. I feel that you were tired of being alone. Yeah. And you manifested. You started doing your manifesting, but there was still some parts of you that weren't quite entirely healed. So you manifested the best, which is this guy. Okay, cool. It seemed good. You had a dream. You met him. Maybe your dream was to let you know you're gonna meet this guy. You're gonna go through it emotionally. It's gonna end. We're gonna move on. We're gonna be fine. You know what I'm saying? Like your dreams can be premonition, but until you see the end of the dream, where like you see yourselves with matching graves, you guys old and gray with grandchildren, right? And then are you a prophetess? Like I know I have dreams, but I know I'm not a prophetess. My mom is a prophetess. When she dreams comes true. What I dream, sometimes it comes true. Sometimes it's my unconscious fears, beliefs, insecurities, worries, you know. So I feel you were single for a while. You manifested this guy. He made you feel great. You got into it, but you're not listening. He left you, right? And you're so overly focused on this relationship, like trying to make it fit, that you're forgetting your relationship with yourself. Spirit wants you to move on. This time, like, and the thing is, you can't really fully give yourself to somebody else if this guy is still in your mind and because you meet people which you have like would be like one foot in, one foot. You know what I'm saying? Your guys are saying that you're refusing to see what is like what other people can clearly, like me and your friend and other people, you can't see because you see how this guy puts his head down. His third eye is open, trying to tell him, but his eyes are closed, you know? Well, here's the thing. You want to ask yourself, like, what is this mixed messaging, right? Because you do. You come in every day and you say, I don't want him, I don't want him, but every day you ask about him. So that's what I pay attention to as a coach and a healer. Sometimes we consciously say things that we don't subconsciously believe. So the day I believe, you understand what I'm saying? The day I believe your words is when it matches your energy, your action. And when I see you come in, but that won't even bother you. If you don't want, do you understand what I'm saying? If you don't want him, it doesn't matter how much he's acting and crying or whatever. Like, you'll be like, oh, this is a game to you. You're immature. Please move on with your life. I don't want you. There's nothing here for you. I'm not going to give you the door for you to come back into my life. And then when your ex is ready, you're right back out the door. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't work like that. So you are being affected by him because there's a part of you that still wants him. And that's why this is going to continue on. And that's why you're not going to be able to fully commit to somebody else that actually wants a relationship with you and actually wants to be good to you because you're still hung up on this, right? Your spirit guides are saying it's time to release this unhealthy attachment. You know, what about the other guy? I did. I will not speak to him because see how he disrespected me. Yeah, but you gotta stop asking about him. Hi, Kathy. You gotta stop asking about him because every time you ask about him, your energy is involved with him, and it keeps you here. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is your past. This guy is your past. So you shouldn't be coming. I mean, of course you can come here and ask whatever you want. But I'm just trying to help you as a coach and a healer to say, if you really want to be over this guy, ignore. When I tell you, my man, when we were broken up, he did so many things to annoy me, to get at me, to get under my skin. Completely ignore, ignore, ignore. Something just happened like really bad. That's just why I. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see, Lens. But I'm a reader for a reason. I read people and I read people's energy. I'm gonna say this very respectfully to you. You're not over him, and you could say it as much as you want with your mouth, but your energy don't lie. And I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm saying that because I want you to know I see it. I also want you to know that one day you're gonna come in here and I'm gonna notice the change in your aura, and I'm gonna say, "Well done, Lens. Well done. You're over him. I can tell." It's not going to come from your words. It's going to come from me feeling it. I think it's more that I want him to want me. Yeah, whatever it is, I don't care. Whatever you tell yourself, whatever you tell yourself to make yourself feel good, at the end of the day, you're not over it. That's all I want to tell you, okay? That's all I want to tell you. And I'm not even going to pull the next guy because I'll be honest with you, you're doing that guy a disservice. He did. That's why I'm surprised we're still talking about him. And I'm not pulling cards on the other guy because I don't think you should be talking to anybody right now. My personal opinion, I don't think you should be talking to anybody right now because you're not over this guy. However you want to say it, that he did you dirty, you can't believe he did what he did, you wanted him to want you, whatever way you toss and turn it, you're not over this guy. And you bringing in somebody else into the mix, either to make him jealous, to piss him off, to make yourself feel good, whatever, it's not good. Karmically, it's not good because now you have the ability to put somebody else, and then you could be that person that feels dirty to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I say take this time, heal yourself, write in your journal why you're still hung up on a guy who did you so dirty, why you're still thinking about and dreaming about a guy that did you so dirty. It depends because if him and her have the true love story, then everybody else is just shrapnel. You know what I mean? Because I know me and mine, we hurt a lot of people because when we broke up, we're twin flames. So we were going to get back together no matter what. And he hurt women and I hurt men. And do I believe karmically we're responsible for that? I don't think so because with twin flames, that's the bond. That's the original bond. So anybody else is just like stray bullets. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if he'll get his karma back. If he ends up with that girl and they make it work, then you're just part of that story. You know what I'm saying? So that's why the best thing for you to do is just like, first of all, to be honest with you, I wouldn't be this bent out of shape about it because it was only 2 months. You know what I'm saying? There are people that come in here that are dealing with these toxic situations for like 3 years or 10 years or 20 years, you know? This is nothing. You know, you guys were friends, you gave it a go, you find out in 2 months he's not who he said he was. Move on, keep it moving, set your energy for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? The questions you should be asking yourself are less about him and more about why am I like this? Why can I not let go of a guy or stop thinking about a guy that did me wrong? You know? I mean, you can inbox me, but I really don't care to know the story just because my main concern here is to be a healer and to be a teacher. And the idea that I come to streams with is I want you all to be living at your highest potential. It doesn't, and for me, marriage is not the highest potential. You living your soul purpose, you creating something with your unique gifts, you enjoy every bit and morsel of this life. So when you do go, when it's your time to go, you have no regrets. That is my goal. And it's nice to see those of you that are in healthy relationships, relationships where you get your needs met. But then I'm not here for that. I'm here for the ones like you that struggle with getting out of that toxic cycle. You know? Yeah, Kathy is one of my special ones. Kathy can talk about it because we used to, right, Kathy? We used to kind of go back and forth, right? Kathy will be like, "No, Uma, this is it," and I'll be like, "Okay, Kathy." Like, okay. Um, so I'm gonna go. If nobody else wants readings, it's $20 for a reading or the Galaxy gift to do a reading like what I just did. For you into your love situation. It's hard, Not soon, I know. We all do, Lynn. That's the biggest thing I want you to know. If you think I'm sitting here, on my high horse judging you, girl, I could give you stories that will make you laugh till you pee yourself because you'd be like, "Oh my," you know. But we all have to do. We all have to grow. So some of my earlier relationships were mad toxic. Definitely tell I was dating and not aware of my own light, my own strength, my own power. You know what I mean? Um, I wasn't aware. So, right, Kathy? I'm 46, girl. We all still growing, but that's why I wanted to come onto TikTok and create this community of women because some of us are older and we can share our wisdom to hopefully make life better for the younger women. Kathy, and that's my goal because my goal is to infuse these younger women, that are under 35. Yeah, how old are you, Lynn? But my goal is to infuse women 35 and under with my knowledge. And you're not so young. Are you in your 30s? And just 38. Okay. Just infuse you guys with the knowledge so that way you guys could have the right tools to date, the right tools to pick a guy, you know. Because I had some really good, I can't lie, I had some really good dating situations where I had guys that took me out, took me on dates. I hear women now say men don't take them on dates. I was like, what? I always got taken out on dates. I got taken on trips. I got, guys that bought me really nice things, jewelry and stuff. And that's how I think women should be, treated. Wonderful, Kathy. Yeah, don't lower your standards. If you used to, you need to be back at that energy, you know? The only reason you're not getting it anymore is because of how you feel about yourself. When you start to feel differently about yourself, and that's because I had a dip in my dating life. Okay, when I was younger, I was hot. I was the hot girl at school. I was the hot girl with the hot friends. I got invited to all the parties because of who I was. I didn't even know the people. I was hot. So I had my pick of guys. I was terrible. But then I got married at 27, and then I was divorced by 30. You know, and after that divorce, I took a hit in my what do you call it? I took a hit in my I took a hit in my confidence. And after that hit my confidence, I noticed I started dating trashy guys. Guys that didn't want to take me anywhere. They just wanted to Netflix and chill. Guys that didn't give as much effort as I gave. So I let that run for like a couple of years. And then I found myself again, as we all do. And then I was just like, no, I'm going to hold myself accountable and hold myself to a standard. And that's when it changed again. Like my ex-boyfriend that I was with for 5.5 years, he was a good guy. There was nothing wrong with him, but he treated me, gave me, bought me gifts, took me places. He did, like, he was very caring and nurturing, but he wasn't for me the best I could do at myself, you know? And sure enough, these circumstances, looking at myself again, it's unlikely. And this is only unlikely because of what you're choosing to focus on. That's all. If you like focus on other things, that part will change. See, I said you should focus on other things, opportunities. So it's just really what you're choosing right now. That's all. Hi, Deidre. A love reading is a $20 cash app donation. Change your thinking. Exactly. It's exactly what it is. Yeah, it's just changing the way you look at things. That's all. Change your thoughts, change your beliefs. Your beliefs become your reality. That part, and also like I always tell people, the best way to like forget about somebody is to remind yourself about the timing. Like it's really easy for you because all you got to say is like have a talk with yourself and be like, Linz, you're literally stressing over a guy that you were with for 2 months. Like, get it together. And that's the way I would talk to myself. It was like, come on, 2 months. That my hair appointment lasts longer than 2 months. When you dye your gray, the standing hair appointment that's longer than that relationship. I love these girls. Yeah, we gotta talk about it. As women, we have to make sure other women don't feel shame about what they go through. We have to let them know we've been there. We've done that. There's no shame in what you do. Teacher, it's $20 donation for a love reading. But stay very simple. I mean, I'll read it when I get off. I'll read it before I go. I'm great. But I will be back at 7 to do the yes, nos, and stuff like that. Was I ever, oh, my ex is driving me crazy trying to bring me down. You got to get out of that situation. I got you, Deidre. Was I ever in love? That's kind of what we were talking about, though, right? Like, you got a lot of reflecting to do. All right. Deidre, I received love. Thank you so much. What is your question for today, Deidre? And we are using the romance deck today, the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. These are specific for love questions. So you're going to get an extra good reading with this. Not with him, anyone. Oh, so then the meditation brings answers, but to do like a little deep dive. Well, me and AJ find our way back to each other. All right, let's see the between AJ and Deidre. What is how is AJ feeling towards Deidre? How long have you guys been broken up, Deidre? What is his plans, his intentions towards Deidre? All right, yeah, I'll be on it. 2 months. How long were you guys together? I kind of I have a feeling that something might change for you guys. What is the energy between you two right now? A third that gave me the idea that you guys are apart from each other. Um, the observe card is about like being at a distance, looking at each other from a distance, and also looking at yourselves, like doing that deep dive, that self-reflection. You know, what? How do I feel? Yeah, he just moved away. How do I feel about this? What are my inner thoughts? Stuff like that. How does he feel about you at awaiting results and healing begins? Now, what was the reason for the breakup? Healing begins. Because if I didn't know your situation, this reads like he feels wronged by you. But I'm assuming that he broke up with you, right? So what was the actual reason of this breakup? I'm going to go make me like a coffee. Ooh. Are you in here, Deidre? Did he say that or are you saying that? I want to hear exactly what he told you about why he broke up with you. What was his reason? Jose, it's a $20 donation for a reading that I'm doing now. My cash app's right up there. We could be next. I don't have anybody in line after Deidre. Or if anybody sends me a hand card gift right now, I will pull one card from the yes no deck for you. With our communication. Well, he feels wronged. All right. The healing begins. The awaiting result tells me that he's holding firm, that y'all don't need to be together. But the healing begins tells me that he might have made rash decisions. You start to think about it. I asked, what are his intentions about you? We got the detach card, detach, let go, move on, and the heal card. You see how this guy is in shackles? So this guy feels shackled. So something about y'all being broken up makes him feel free, makes him feel like he can be himself. I don't know if this guy feels like you're too controlling, but notice how I said that, right? I didn't say that you're controlling. Um, I said, I don't know if this guy feels like you're too controlling or you let him live his life or be himself. So he feels very like, he feels very boxed in by you. And he wants to break up. However, you also got the coming together card. Now, this is, of course, a very strong message of like reconciliation. So, with the fact that you guys spent 2 years together and you've only been broken up 2 months, tells me that it's too soon to tell what's going to happen with you two. Right now, you both are in the space of trying to figure out if this is the right relationship for you. Now, here's the good news. If you allow yourself to completely detach, like he is, he's probably going to start dating other people and moving on, as should you too when you're ready. If you guys allow yourself to completely detach and move on from this situation, get back together, then that tells me that you guys are meant to be together. Because you guys let go, that I'm going to move on with other people, and then you're like, nope, there's nobody for me but this person. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would look at. I have reason to believe that you guys will be getting back together and reconciliation coming, but it seems like you guys really have to properly detach from each other for that to happen. All right? That is my message for you. Hello, cute.